Good morning. I am Dr. Ankur Kakkad, professor in the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology. Today I am going to discuss about the bisector angle technique, which is one of the famous technique which is daily in routine life and routine dental practice. So we are going to discuss it. It is a very common intraoral technique which is commonly used in day-to-day practice. So today we are going to talk about the bisector angle technique. Bisector angle technique is following the simple geometric rule which is called as the rule of isometry or Czajanski's rule. Czajanski's rule says two triangles are equal when they share one common side and form two equal angles. This simple means you have to place film as close as possible to the ground and you have to maintain a distance from your focal spot to your film is about 8 inch. It is become double in the paralleling technique. That is why paralleling technique called as long cone technique because it is using the distance of 16 inch and bisector angle technique using the distance of half which is of 8 inch. So bisector angle technique basically we have to remember whenever we have to use the film. So I will just give you a brief discussion about the film. So this is basically intraoral periapical film. It is called as size 2 adult posterior film. The most important part of this film is this, the elevated part. It is called as embossed dot. And embossed dot, the importance of embossed dot is that you have to place, whenever you are trying to place the film, you have to face it in the line of occlusion. If you are placing in the maxillary anteriors, then this position is like this. If you want to place in the mandibular anterior, the position is like this. If you want to place from the first quadrant, again the position is like this. Again, if you want to place in the second quadrant, it will go behind, but the position will be the same. It is always facing the line of occlusion. So always remember that whenever you are placing. The exact size of this film is 31 into 41 millimeter. And the speed of this film is Kodak Acta E speed film. For your reference, there is written as capital E. So it is very important. You always have to remember that this side is always facing the teeth and your PID, that is your positioning indicating device. So always remember whenever you are going to place the film, otherwise what will happen, you will miss the side determination, whether it is right side or whether it is left side. So always remember that. You can take the film while this side also, but again the problem is the same. You will miss the side determination in the posterior portion of your arch. Okay. So now how we are going to use this bisecting angle technique. So always remember your patient is always sitting in the upright position and your ala tragus line will always be the parallel to the floor and patient is looking their toes. Taken a patient is not looking upwards. If patient is looking upwards, then your ala tragus line will not be parallel to the floor. Remember that. Okay, and there are vertical angulation and there are horizontal angulation. Horizontal angulation will always be the 0 and it will pass from the contact of your teeth. Okay, and vertical angulation is written in there as well as in the technique also. So always remember you have range. When we will not use range in routine radiographs, we will use range whenever we have to take, like you have to take premolar with molar, then you will going to use range. So vertical angulation is going to be changed. So remember vertical angulation